just had to pull over. I do not know what's wrong. Okay, so we got off the highway. Smells coolanty. Does not sound the best. It sounds knocky. It doesn't sound great. It smells like coolant.
Yeah, no, that's glitter. That's glitter.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So Kit is going with the far scarier, but far more interesting way to fix it.
We're still in the testing
Fix?
phase. We're not fixing it yet. We're in the testing, figuring out what's wrong with it.
Yes. We put a borescope in the cylinders. There was debris in the cylinders.
Only a little bit.
We pulled the filter off. We cut it open. There was bearing material.
Oh, as expected.
As expected.
Nothing I didn't expect. It was all bearing material.
It was all bearing material everywhere. We did try to check the condition of the cam bearings, or the caps, because no bearings.
Yeah.
However, you have to pull the entire valve train off to do that. So we're not.
Not at the moment.
So when we stuck the borescope in the cylinders, you said that someone on the Beat forum said that...
the group on Facebook, but yes.
Forums, Facebook group. That was not original cross-hatching, which makes sense.
I'm kind of agreeing.
It looks fucking jank. So we think this motor has been apart before.
I don't
Anyways.
think recently, though, because...
No, not recently. Everything's too...
covered
Yes.
with everything.
Not recently.
To be recent.
We have no idea on the history of this car.
The history of the motor, at least.
The history of the motor. Someone was saying, damn, did your importer rip you off? No, Null is lovely. Stop saying that.
No, it was a cheap car.
Have you ever bought a car sight unseen, even a few states away? Now try doing it from across the other side of the world. And also from another country.
That doesn't speak English.
So aesthetically, like cosmetically, structurally, this car is clean. It is a repaint, but it's a damn good repaint.
It's a really good
It's repaint. A really good repaint. Oh my god, I'm impressed with it.
It's not a $10,000 repaint, but it's a good repaint.
It's a damn good repaint. So yes, we know what we're doing. I do this shit for a living.
Don't do this at home.
Don't do this at home.
We're at home.
I do this shit for a living. We're fully aware how stupid this is. If we're writing off this motor anyways...
Not quite writing off. I'd like to keep it boreable.
We don't know if it's been bored out already.
Yeah, exactly.
We have not a clue. So basically at this point, we're in the fuck it, we ball diagnosis stage. So what Kit is doing is throwing a really thick oil in there.
20W50.
20W50.
Could have gone with straight 50 weight, but...
Yeah. And what we are going to do, because we know it minimum one of the bearings is fucked. Most likely all of the bearings are fucked.
I think just one.
If the material's gotten in there, the material's gotten everywhere. I don't know. So we are going to attempt to flush all of the shit out to whatever degree of success that may be. Oh jeez. And then we are going to let it come up to temp just enough to compression test it, I believe.
Not today.
Not today, but on the second flush. We are going to prime it.
We're still going to pull the wire off the distributor, but I think I pulled the ECU
I would have
fuse.
just pulled the wire off the distributor, but...
Yeah, but I don't want fuel going in it, too.
It's already fucked.
Yeah, but I'd rather not wash down the cylinder walls that have material on them with fuel. Actually, that may be a good thing for them, but...
Yeah. So, for there to be bearing material in the cylinders, the rings are most likely fucked anyway. Basically, this is a Hail Mary attempt to see how bad things are.
To drive it for the season.
Pretty much. And then if it has passable compression, fuck it, we ball. For now,
I'm doing a leak down.
And a leak down, of course.
Totally
and a leak down. That is a death sentence for a vehicle. I have yet to do it on any of my vehicles.
A leak down?
A leak down. That is
if it's running fine, you don't have to do it.
That is a death sentence.
If it's running fine, you don't have to do a leak down.
So, if everything goes smoothly, and I give it like a 3% chance of going smoothly.
I give it a little better than that. I give it about a 20% chance of having this engine.
That is bold. That is ambitious. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's estradiol.
I give it about a 20% chance that we only have to replace the rod bearings and we can run it for the season.
This is assuming the flush works.
Yeah.
And this is assuming we don't damage things more by attempting this. And this is assuming the top end is good.
We're going to take it very slowly and do a lot of listening.
And
see what
if it were coming out of my pockets, I would not have done this. This is her project. So we get to enjoy the show. Also, I'm really curious to see if this is going to work. So then take the bottom end off. New bearings if the crank or rods aren't fucked.
I don't think they're going to be fucked.
We haven't found anything magnetic, which is promising. However, in doing this, that is your ass. It could scrape away whatever's left of the bearings. Thanks.
Your hand was open.
So, fuck it. We ball.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. The import mark that they stupidly put on a plastic taillight that we can't remove. I want to make it a heart.
Hey babe, you get the small hands.
Why? What do you need my tiny Italian hands for?
Can you get the other plug off the coil?
Oh yeah, this was meant for tiny Japanese hands.
Yeah. I could do it with a bit of work.
Large American hands were not meant for this vehicle, or large American, tiny Italian hands.
Okay, so I've unplugged. Okay, so we will connect
these tiny Italian hands were meant for Ferrari, but I am stuck with Honda.
You want to make you work on the Alpha?
No. My coworkers are like, this is a terrible idea, and we're like, yes, we are aware this is a terrible idea. The correct idea is to pull this motor and see if we can rebuild it now. Expensive, yes. However, if in the off chance if this works, I would like to not tell them and just show up to work in this.
We'll see.
Oh.
Okay.
ETC reader
for the Japanese lady.
I don't know what she's saying.
She's saying something about
but I like it.
Okay,
she says it adorably.
Like this. Ready?
The engine's there.
Oil filters on, drain plugs in, oil's in. I checked the level.
You can hear it.
Hear what? Pressure's building.
All right, so keep going and I'll hang out underneath.
Yeah, just we'll crank for a few more seconds.
There's a distinct metal that may be connecting rod shifting.
Maybe just a little bit, we'll see.
I don't hear a knock anymore though.
No, I don't hear anything.
So,
okay.
you potentially have oil pressure.
We have the garage doors open. Don't run cars in your garage. It's stupid.
Even a little one?
Even a little one.
Just a little?
No.
As a treat? Just a little exhaust noxious gases as a treat?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
I'll hang out underneath. We will hope for the best. Go for it.
Oh, now the fuel pump primed.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So pulling that fuse keeps the fuel pump from priming. Good to know. Ready?
Yep. There is a little bit of bottom end noise. Oh, there it is. That's a lot. Yep.
Okay, we're sure that's not a...
I'm not entirely sure because I don't know what this engine sounds like good. However, it sounds like bottom end.
You want to lay under it so we can see where it's coming from under there?
I put my hand on the oil pan. I couldn't feel anything.
No, but do you want to, so we can hear if it's coming from a heat shield or not, because it is a 30-year-old Honda.
This is valid. You want to try that again?
Yeah. Yep, kill it.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That's what I thought.
Called it.
So we're not going to get it warm enough to do a,
Not at all.
No. Okay. That's fair. That's what I need to confirm.
You're not.
So we're doing a cold compression and leak down on this.
That settles that. You're not overcoming the amount of wear that's occurred, even with a thick oil.
No.
Even at low RPM. You may kill the starter this way. However, I don't think it's a terrible idea to still flush the system with the ECU disconnected again.
Yeah, no, so we'll
just
drain it
prime.
as is.
Keep priming it oil-wise, essentially.
Yeah, so we'll drain it as is now. We'll see what we got out of it and how it looks. And go from there.
All right. Bad ideas all around.
Yep. I mainly just want to get it cleaned out and get a
compression test?
Get a compression test done.
Current hope is we did not run it long enough to create more bearing wear by inducing more heat. Tony the Miata observes and fears for her life here. Oh no, I've missed!
Ridiculous.
My paint! What about my paint? It's dirty. You know how many times at work I've forgotten to move that and then it broke loose and I've immediately punched this thing?
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
And I'm like, I'll never do that again.
So the good news is I think this holds less than 3 quarts.
Yeah, we'll see. Go for it.
We'll find out. And if you're wondering why there's oil everywhere, it's because I was a putz and spilled it earlier when I was filling it.
Classy.
Yeah, it happens.
You're so good at car. Is it gonna have it? Yeah.
Oh, that is so much thicker than it was. There's actually not much in there.
Yeah, I was worried it wasn't gonna take much out. Nothing really got warm enough to suspend. The fucking Honda logo on the pan after it says Honda on the pan. I mean, it's cool. It's cute. You could actually kind of see it from the back of the car and the Miata in the distance waiting to strike.
Yeah. You see the striations in there? It's definitely shiny.
I've never heard that word before in my life, hon.
Well, I'm sorry.
What is a striation?
It's like that. You can tell it is because of the way it is.
You're an ass. I love you.
Oh, it's dripping through my makeshift filter. Much slower, mind you, than the oil we fucking took out.
Yes. It's playing a little song.
It is. Yeah, I think the oil that was in there just fucking thinned out.
Damn, girl, you frying chicken in there? No, for real. You piss loud as fuck. I like that. Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked. Flabbergasted, even. Kit says, I'm only going as far until we hit a wall, and then we stop. But we've hit that wall immediately.
Yeah, it happens.
Add speed.
Not as speed.
Add speed.
Sure.
I'm fucking with you. Hey babe, how many cars do we own? Take the same filter?
7?
2 Fits, 3 Miatas.
Why is one so tight? Who put that on there?
You?
Who put that on there so tight?
Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, must have been. They must have come here in the night.
And blew up the engine. Wait. No, I have a great idea.
No.
Wait, I have a great idea. Wait. We take the Beat to Jiffy Lube. We trailer it to around the corner, right? And then we have them do an oil change. And then we go to drive away and we're like, bro, you put the wrong oil in, my shit's knocking. And then we get a motor for free. And then Jiffy Lube has to figure out how much a decent Beat motor is worth. And well, I guess the insurance company would have to. And then it's fixed. This is a foolproof plan. Surely it will work. This is smarter. I like this. This is very good.
See a few little pieces in here. Definitely did something.
Nowhere near what I'm assuming is left in the motor.
I think the old oil filter mostly got it.
I have you in the reflection really artistically right now.
Nice.
This is a direct.
Oh yeah, you can see all the little metal flakes hiding in there. Cool.
So it did something.
Yeah, see it? There's it is.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, there's the flakes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It is just chilling there. It looks like those microplastics drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to drink it. I'm salivating.
Please do not.
But it would...
Please do not drink the 20W50.
But it looks so appetizing.
Mm-hmm.
Restore your car's motor with one simple trick. Auto parts manufacturers hate this. Run the car with a thicker oil. Are we ready to drop the beat?
Yep, all clear.
Dropping the beat.
I would have figured it out.
She's so ready to do a compression test. There is no oil in this vehicle right now. Let's blow it up again. Let's blow it up again.
They got a spritz of oil.
Let's blow it up again.
They got a spritz of oil. That's good enough.
Just
That's all they
splash.
need.
Just a dabble for flavor.
Yeah, it's all
It's
they
like
need.
wine tasting. You put it in, and then you don't consume it. You put it back out into another vessel.
Yes.
We're sampling the
this is the
greatest
old-
Walmart.
Hang on.
Good idea.
Right?
We don't want any contaminants in the motor.
No, none at all.
Spark plug. Spark plug. Japanese writing on it. Because it's from Japan.
I just thought it was pretty purple.
We cannot ruin the JDM battery that we can't get a replacement for. Go for it.
I've done compression tests with the throttle closed before and then wondered what the fuck was wrong.
Is it open?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Hang on, we gotta wait for the lady. Okay, ready?
Go for it.
How many pumps do we want to do?
I usually do like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Survey says
What does it say?
180 it went up to.
Okay, perfect.
It's come down to 170.
Yeah. Well, don't forget, that's a cheap leaky compression tester. If it went up
Yeah.
to 180, we're calling it 180. Correct.
What's that?
200 is factory specification.
And what was it? 135 was the service limit?
135 is the service limit.
Yeah. All right, next one. Number 2. Are you gonna wait for the lady again?
Yeah, we gotta wait for the lady.
Wait, do you actually have to?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I like waiting for the lady. Okay, ready?
Yes, the lady has spoken. Go for it. 180? Okay, number 3. We gotta wait for the lady. I don't know what she's saying, but she do be saying it.
Yep, ready?
Go for it. Ah!
What?
We are at 130.
Okay. I want to reseat the compression tester.
Not a bad idea. We'll make sure.
Yeah. Well, we have the leak down tester coming as well.
It's doing what?
Exactly.
It's coming. You did open the throttle, right?
Maybe.
Make sure
Actually, I may not have.
Oh my god, babe.
I don't think I did.
Open the throttle.
It's open.
Go for it. You're an ass.
180?
Not quite, but
Close enough.
close enough. I guess we're calling it there for the night.
Yep. Calling it there for tonight. I'm going to charge the battery back up with this.
We definitely did something.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum.
Oh,
We
I
did
gotta put spark plug
something. So we still believe it is number 3. I don't know if this is actually considered 3 in the service manuals,
It
but
is.
oh, it is.
Yes,
Okay.
I looked it up.
So we still believe it's number 3 that got hot, because we heard one consistent rod
It
knock
also
noise.
had the most worn spark plug.
It also had the most worn spark plug, and it also had the highest torque needed to apply. I'm so tired. That needed to be applied to get it out. I would say that's our bad bearing cylinder.
That's our bet.
That's
We'll find out.
those are pretty good odds. 1 out of 3.
Yeah.
I'll take those odds. Those are. I ain't no betting lady.
Yeah. We'll
But
see.
the other 2 seem fine, and also it's leaking down a little bit, despite the tester.
Yeah, but the tester's supposed to hold the pressure.
It did for the other 2.
Nah.
It did for the other
I
2.
trust that thing about as far as I can throw it. Which, granted, is actually pretty far, but we're not going to cut. We're not going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far can you throw it? Like, that's a. Where is
I've
it?
seen a bear.
Where
That
is
way.
it?
That way, through the bushes.
There was
Went
a
away.
fucking bear. Holy shit.
Yeah, we have those.
Oh my god, that's my biggest fear, is walking out alone at night and there being a bear and I don't see it. Holy fucking Christ. Woo! I just walked out of the garage to go inside. Bear. Large bear. Large bear. Okay. There's usually one, she says.
Yeah, unless it's a mother with her cubs, there's one.
There's usually one. I don't like those odds. I'm not a fan of these odds. I'm at odds with these odds. I don't like it. Oh, if the porch light comes on, I'm gonna scream.
There's nothing in the front yard. You can see the front yard. There's nothing there.
I do not like. I have no makeup on. Oops. It is leak down test time. What are the instructions?
Brand new leak down tester. It says run engine until it reaches operating temperature. No.
No.
Remove car parts specified in 2 above and disable the ignition system. Done. And no. Okay. Attempt number
I'm
3.
gonna get your serious plug-in face.
Uh-huh. Here we go.
There it is.
We are above 30%. And it's coming out the intake valves. But I will take that.
Some good bit coming out the intake valves.
It's fine.
Dual valve
Yeah, 12 valves.
on a 3 yeah, okay. I ran the numbers. I can't wait for number 3 to sound like a fish tank aerator from all the air coming through the head gasket.
Maybe, we'll see.
It smelled so coolanty driving behind you.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay. Yep, go for it. Stop.
Okay.
Number 2 is now where it should be.
I'll trade you.
Ready?
Sure.
Number 2.
Oh,
Goodbye.
did the piston go down?
Yeah. Goodbye. 100 PSI is enough to turn this motor over.
Good compression.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's set number 2 back up.
It won't take that long now. We know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It won't take that long now. We know what we're doing.
Okay. Right there.
Okay.
Hopefully it stays this time.
I'm gonna take the ratchet off.
Yeah, so we don't fling it into oblivion.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should be recording the coolant reservoir instead.
We'll see.
We're gonna carbonate that motherfucker.
But I want the high pressure one because it works better.
So that way, the coolant shoots up higher out of the reservoir.
Well, no, it also seats the rings and the valves more likely to have proper compression.
And then
Here we go.
and then blows the cooling system up. That one's good.
Yeah, this one's great. Means the intake valves on one are knackered, but
No way.
22.
I'm calling
23.
full.
23. So number one's actually the least healthy. And it's intake valves. The rings are fine on this motor.
It's insane. The cross hatching looks miserable.
Yeah, but somebody did it more recently than the factory.
Damn, I'm wrong.
Yep.
I'll cut out the entire spiel. Huh. So wait, this means the top end
Is
serviceable.
almost, yeah, the top end serviceable.
A service top, if you will.
Sure. Cool. I am content with that. The top end is good.
We
If
do
the
not
main bearings-
need top.
Yeah. If the main bearings look okay, I'm going to send it. But roll some new,
All in favor of this is a bad idea. Show of hands for the class.
Listen, we'll see how it goes.
Showing hands.
I'm going to pull the main bearing girdle. And we will see what the main bearings look like.
And we have to confirm oil pressure even after
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. What?
If you get away with this, that'll be fucking crazy.
I told you it's an entirely reasonable thing to get away
All
with
right,
by
but
the
there
amount
was
of-
so much material all over the
There's
motor.
not. That's not that much material for a bit. Listen, when you've spun a bearing in a Subaru, then you can tell me how much material there
I
is in the
haven't
oil.
had a chance to do that because my Subaru motor is there.
But yes, I've spun a bearing in a Subaru before, and let me tell you, that looked like a craft store exploded in the oil.
Damn.
Okay? It was literally 5 times worse than the oil we drained out of this car.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, sorry I don't have the experience blowing
Yes.
my shit up.
it was a Subaru. What do you want? It did it. It was an automatic. It did it itself. It was an automatic.
What were you
Outback.
doing at the time of failure?
Driving. Spiritedly.
Okay, ladies, gentlemen, and those more powerful.
Hi.
Oh, right. Yeah, she, they type beat. The top ends. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually most upset that the intake valves on number one.
It smelled so coolanty when I was behind
told you it
you.
was-
She's
might get away
pleased.
with this.
She might get away with no head.
I might get away with spinning a bearing, rolling a new bearing in, and sending it.
You might get away with fucking your bottom end.
It happens sometimes.
And no top. I'm so tired. That's all we got for now. It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a while. We gotta fix Tony first.
Tony the Miata. I need a sensible daily because the Buick might be getting sold. I don't know. She turned a wrench. It's so good.
You're welcome.
The oil on her boobies.
Okay. And
Wait. She they? Can I she them titties?
Not at the moment.
Oh. Bye.